Are you an aspiring leader? Are you interested in taking yourself to the next level as a leader? But then there's one question you've always wondered to yourself. What exactly is leadership? Hello and welcome to another fantastic video. And if you've never seen any of my videos, then essentially what I aim to do is use my knowledge and experience in leadership to bring real world challenges and solve them using my leadership principles and bring them to you to make a positive impact in your life. That is essentially all I want to do. And the way I'm doing it right now is through this video. If you have watched my videos before or you're subscribed to my channel, well then thank you for coming back, and I hope you love this video, because what I'm going to be tackling today is what exactly is leadership. I've been in leadership now, well, if you look at the leadership journey, it's been my entire life. But how I've been really focused on it is past 10 years, over a decade. And that was one question I always thought to myself. What exactly is leadership? Now, about a year ago, I actually wrote a book on leadership behaviours and how to behave more like a leader. And during this process, I got to a point where I said, well, I need to know what exactly is leadership. So I did courses, I was reading up on it, and you know what? There wasn't really a good answer. You can go on the Google definition of it, dictionary.com definition, which is the art of leading somebody or taking somebody by the hand and carrying them forward. But this isn't really leadership in the world we know today, in the business environment, in the work environment, or the home environment. So I wanted to really break down what exactly is leadership. And I want to simplify it. In its simplistic and most basic form, leadership is the ability to influence another person. That is it. Nothing more. A great leader, and you can look at some of the greatest in the world, all the way down to those community leaders who are doing fantastic work. If you look at them and say, what are they doing that makes them a leader? They essentially are influencing another person. Now, leadership, and this is where I want to move on to the next step. Leadership, the ability to influence another person, is not based on your skills. So guys, before I move forward, if you are enjoying this video and you're new to my channel, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, because it really helps me and supports me in continuing to make these videos for you. And it also shows that you're taking away from this content and it's helping you. Remember, I shared my vision. It's having a positive impact in your life, and that's all I want to do. So okay, now I want to go straight back into the video. Right, so leadership is not about the skills that you have. Take, for example, a football player, or if you're in America, a soccer player, right? You look at someone like Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi. Now, they're talented, yes. When they were young, they could do all the step overs in the world. They could shoot. They could do everything. They have plenty of skills, plenty of talent. But it's their skills and their ability to shoot a ball does not make them a leader. I can kick a ball. I can go on a pitch and take a free kick. I may not be as good as them, but with practice and learning, you can teach anybody how to pick up a skill and do it. But it's what they do, their behaviours on the pitch and off the pitch, is what makes them a leader. So take, for example, Cristiano Ronaldo. On the pitch, he's there. If you look at the recent Euros with Portugal that they won, I think it's 2018. He got injured on the pitch in the first half, I believe it was. But the penalties, they went to the penalty stage, and his team was scared to scared to step up on the penalties, but he was there talking to each one of them. Guys, it's time to come on. Don't be afraid. Step up and take the penalty. There's videos that have gone worldwide. People looking towards them and going, that's a leader. Because the behaviour and the act of going in that situation, stepping up, being decisive, being the person that people want to look towards, being the compass, So people look towards him. That is how to be a leader, through your behaviours. Art is not a skill. With that, I then moved on to develop, as I told you, I was writing my book, I looked at leadership, and I'm going to share with you my definition of leadership at the end, so stick around for that. As I wrote my book, I looked towards what exactly makes up great leaders all over the world. And there's 3 core areas. Core area number 1 is being adaptable. Core area number 2 is right behaviours. And number 3 is experience. Now, each of these core areas is made up of different elements, but very simplified. Because as a leader, you need to be able to adapt to any situation. Right? You want to make a positive outcome in any situation. Take, for example, Cristiano Ronaldo on the football pitch that day. He was injured, but he had to adapt. He essentially became the coach and coached his team to take the penalties to go on and win the Euros. The next step is the right behaviours. Now there's 10 elements, there's 10 essential behaviours, which I won't go into right now, but if you're interested, there's a link to my book in the comment section, in the bio below, and within my book I describe the 10 essential right behaviours. It's available on Amazon and it's called Managers Are Not Leaders. It's available in the US and the UK. Now, going back to the right behaviours, on the pitch that time, Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated the behaviour or the act of doing to step up and will his team to not be afraid to go and take those penalties. And then the third area, experience. I think Cristiano Ronaldo was around over 30 years old at the time. So he's utilised all of his experience and the experience he's learnt from other people. So there's 2 elements, his experience and experience from other people, to step up in that situation and make the right decision. That is what it is to be a leader. And with that, I want to share with you my definition of a leader. And just so I don't get it wrong, I'm going to read it from my screen here. So a leader, and you take a note of this, you can pause the video at the end, rewrite it down, but have this in your mind, because when you understand this and adopt this principle, you will see huge change in your style of leadership, and you will begin to understand what it actually means to be a leader. So a leader is one who leverages their influence by using their experience to adapt and exhibit the right behaviours in any situation to create a positive outcome. Did you get that? Okay, you can go back, or I'll repeat it. A leader is one who leverages their influence to use their experience to adapt and exhibit the right behaviours in any situation to create a positive outcome. When you understand that, and if you write that down, you know, I'll copy and paste that in the link in the comments below, and if you understand that, you will understand what leadership is. So in a very simplistic term, that's 2 or 3 lines. And I hope you enjoyed that, because when I understood that, it made a huge difference, and I finally understood what leadership is. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe. There's so much more videos to come, and like I said, it tells me that you're enjoying this kind of stuff, and it supports me in continuing to able to bring these videos to you. And also, if you've got any dilemmas or challenges that you think that I can tackle, then please leave a comment below and I will definitely get back to you. I might even make a video if it's that good of a dilemma. Thank you very much for watching. This is JT signing out.